Welcome back to our Tom Clancy's H.A.W.X Elite playthrough. We are on mission 5 off certification. So let's get started. This is also one of the demo missions of Tom Clancy's H.A.W.X, right? So message from the CEO. On to the briefing. Nice day for a check ride. Anyways, elite difficulty. They won't let us pick our plane here. We are flying the F-15 Active, a NASA plane. Alright, so this plane is, what's it called? The F-15 Active. It is a NASA plane that the U.S. Air Force and NASA used to help pioneer the F-22 Raptor. Alright, pull the trigger 2 times and this will happen. I like flying like this class as Ace Combat. I hate off mode. That noise means you can't turn it back off. Yeah. Yeah, stall. Alright. Brake, go up. Alright. Nose down, throttle up. Is he gonna say it? That was going in my mind when I was stalled in a Cessna for the first time. But jets are insane compared to a Cessna. Cessna can't compete with jets. Drones. But yeah, the F-15 Active, what I'm flying right now in the game, it pioneered the Advanced Tactical Fighter Program's requirements to make the F-22 Raptor and the YF-23 Black Widow 2. But it's a NASA plane. That's what I find is interesting. It was built off the F-15 Eagle. Very cool looking plane. The front little wing things, I don't know what they're called, but they remind me of the Su-27 Flanker series. Or the Flanker series, how they have those things in the front. But I think the Eagle looks cool like this. And I like the NASA paint job. Put in the comments as the viewer, do you prefer the view in off mode like this, or do you prefer in the traditional Ace Combat view? Personally, I prefer the traditional Ace Combat view. I don't like this. I think it's too zoomed out. There's a challenge in this game where you destroy an enemy with a machine gun, and it has to be a ground target in this mode. Let's see if I get that drone on camera. There's a drone. They want you to brake without stalling and then getting a lock and firing. Those look like the Boeing bird of praise. Ironically, that wasn't even a drone. It was a manned jet. It was some classified manned jet in the early 2000s that they declassified in the 2010s, I think. It helped pioneer, I think, the F-35. Correct me if I'm wrong. Actually, I take that back. I think the bird of prey drone or plane was both manned and unmanned. But it has like a UFO look. I really love the way it looks. Right? Alien look. Nice. Alright, got one more. Close. One thing about Hawks is they don't have fictional planes in this game outside of that end war plane. Sure, bring it. Let's go. Obviously, it's the same type of drones, the same bird of prey drones. Got him. But yeah, unlike Ace Combat, this game does not... Hawks doesn't have fictional planes. Outside of that end war plane you get by looking at your Uplay account. This is what flares look like from that view. Almost fired a second flare. Break, fire. And that's why I hate this controls, because it's hard aiming, because it's like zoomed stupid out. Alright. Got him. Alright. We're not flying like that ever again for this playthrough. I hate it. Spoken like a true CFI. Alright, that was all for that video. Thank you for watching.